Millie Bobby Brown turns down a £10 million offer for Stranger Things shakes up the internet lately. And here, some of the fans said, American studio paying pounds? It's like you guys are trying to be obviously fake. And here's another one. It was actually offered to me, but I wish to continue with my dreams in fast food. But wait, Waffle Bangers, is it true? Well, in this video, we're going to reveal that right in front of your eyes. We also going to spill some deets about the first episode of Season 5, how will the final season end, the love triangle in the middle of the chaos, and the only person who knew the story of Stranger Things spin-offs. So grab some waffles and let's start the Stranger Things creators shut down $1 million Millie Bobby Brown spin-off rumor. The big M in MBB deal was erased by the writers. Now, here we are asking the $12 million question. Did Millie really turn down a multi-million-dollar deal to star in an 11 spin-off series because she's eager to explore new roles? The official Stranger Things writers' room took to Twitter to set the record straight. They said, yeah, there's nothing in this article that is true. Don't know why you have to keep debunking this rumor, but get those clicks, you guys. In fact, this isn't the first time the creative minds behind Stranger Things had to address such speculation. The spin-off idea first surfaced in February 2022, but Matt and Ross Duffer told the Happy Sad Confused podcast in July that their next project would be very different from the Netflix sensation. Matt explained that, I've read these rumors that there's going to be an 11 spin-off, that there's going to be a Steve and Dustin spin-off, or that it's another number. That's not interesting to me because, we've done all that. We've spent, I don't know how many hours exploring all of that. Who is the only person to know the truth about the spin-off? Finn just spilled the beans on how the Duffer brothers reacted when he nailed the pitch for a spin-off. Picture that they're on the set of Stranger Things Season 4 just goofing around, right? They're all like, imagine us coming back in 20 years all chubby and old, calling out for 11? Hilarious, isn't it? But then Finn says, hold on, if you guys are thinking of a spin-off, it should be like this. And bam! The Duffers' eyes go wide. They exchange glances and they're like, can we have a word with you? Are you ready for what happened next? Finn tells his story. The showrunners pull him aside and said to him, Finn, that's the idea. Who told you? Finn is all innocent like, no one. I just thought it'd be a cool way to expand the show. You can bet the Duffer brothers were shocked and, of course, they swore Finn to secrecy. Now, I know you're dying for more info on this spin-off, but it's all locked in the dark right now, tighter than the Hawkins lab itself. But hey, you won't believe what comes next. Keep watching. The first episode and the last of the final season. November 6th is our beloved Stranger Things Day because Netflix dropped some juicy news and gave us a sweet little treat. And you're gonna love it. Ready? The first episode of the final season is called Chapter 1, The Crawl. So, what's gonna happen in this mysterious crawl? Well, Will Byers is gonna be the key to it all. Now, here's the scoop. Noah Schnapp, our beloved Will, shared some insider info with Forbes about the final season. He says, I think they did a great job with Will's character this season, and beautifully addressed everything they needed to. But wait, Noah dropped this bombshell. The way they closed the show is just perfect. The story started with Will, and it'll end with Will. We've teased the beginning and the ending. Now, let's move to the date of filming. The Duffer brothers have been working hard on planning out Season 5, the grand finale. But the main question on everyone's mind is, when will they start filming? Here's the exciting news straight from the Middle East Film and Comic-Con in Abu Dhabi. Can you guess who spilled the beans? It's from Chief Hopper. He revealed that, we're walking into Season 5. I've got a couple more months to train. We start shooting that in June, and that will be the final season. We know. We're all super eager for the new season, but it looks like we'll have to be a little more patient for its Netflix debut because Finn Wolfhard, again, suggested that the final season might premiere sometime in 2025. Now, here's where things get interesting. The upcoming episodes in the final season will actually be slightly shorter. Duffer Brothers have teased that the series finale will be a feature-length extravaganza. Matt Duffer dished out some details on the Happy Sad Confused podcast explaining, this season, if you look at it, it's almost a 2-hour ramp-up before our kids really get drawn into a supernatural mystery. You get to know them, you get to see them in their lives, they're struggling with adapting to high school and so forth. Steve's trying to find a date, all of that. None of that is obviously going to be occurring in Season 5. Goodbye, Max. Can you guess who's not coming back this final season? Max. Does it ring a bell? Well, keep watching to know if she's going to make it to season 5. The Duffer Brothers revealed that Dr. Brenner is dead for real this time. But what about our brave Eddie, Joseph Quinn, who made the ultimate sacrifice to the Demo Bats to give our hero some extra time? Well, Joseph told E! News that he's still holding out hope to make a comeback on the show, saying, "I'd be very up for it, but yeah, let's see." And now, let's get back to Max. The Duffer Brothers aren't giving up on her just yet. They said that she's brain dead, but yeah, she's alive. She's blind and all of her bones are broken. Even though Max is technically still alive, her fate is shrouded in mystery. Will she ever wake up from her coma? Sadie Sink, the talented actress behind Max, shared her thoughts in an interview with Deadline. She said, "I have no idea what's coming in season 5 and what that looks like. Max's storyline is very up in the air because obviously she's in a coma and 11 can't find her in the void. So who knows where she is and what state she's in? But you know what? Enough with the ending of character. Let's move on to love. And let's talk about Natalia Dyer and her thoughts on Nancy's love life. Even Natalia herself is a bit puzzled about who Nancy should be with. On the other hand, she's thinking that Nancy and Jonathan are a great pair, but also she sees how much Steve has matured. Natalia thinks that maybe Nancy shouldn't be with either of them. "It's really tough," she told Variety. "I don't know. It feels like she's been in a relationship for a while, so maybe she needs some self-discovery time." She went on to say, "Whatever happens, I would hope that she does it with integrity. I personally had some crunchy feelings about how the whole Jonathan thing started sort of behind Steve's back. I can't believe she did that. I mean, I can." So, what do you think about the future of Nancy's romantic life? Will she choose Jonathan, go back to Steve, or embark on a journey of self-discovery? Before you answer that, keep watching because, seriously, Vecna spills some beans. In the season finale, it was confirmed that Will and Vecna are still linked after their connection in season 2. Curious about what this means for season 5? Jamie Campbell Bower, who portrays Vecna, gave E! News a tantalizing hint. "We all know by now that Vecna and Will have history, so it would be a joy to get back in there, as I'll gently put it." Even though Jamie remained tight-lipped throughout the interview, he promised the Duffer Brothers have got something amazing planned. "My lips are sealed," he teased. "You'll have to wait and see. I think Matt and Ross got something beautiful cooking and they'll let us know in good time." Packing up to Hawkins. Remember how Joyce, Will, Jonathan, and 11 left for a fresh start in California? Well, it seems they're already missing Hawkins and their dear friends back home. Well, in season 5, they're packing their bags and returning to Indiana, along with Hopper and 11. Matt Duffer dished some details to Collider about their plans for the upcoming season. It's mostly in Hawkins, and there's a lot obviously in the Upside Down. But this is about everyone finally coming back. Coming back together, coming back to Hawkins.